I'm UA Swipe, man. I'm UA Smite. Talking about. Y'all got your nerve. Can't hang with the big dogs. Arr, arr, arr. I've been in too many streams today. One Star Factory, what's up, buddy? Let's see here. I left that. I left our buddy a message there, JJ. I let him know. I'm still in. Oh, I knocked it off. Damn. Hold on 1 minute, guys. I got to do something real quick. I hit the wrong tab here. I've been in here harassing Shade Journal. I had like 12 tabs open. I booted her ass right up out of there. I ain't done with her yet. No. I'm not done with her yet. Hold up. Bam.
Howdy, I was just getting ready to click off and go to bed. Nobody else was on.
Yeah, I've been on a few panels and harassing a bunch of people. You know, that's what I do.
Well, I was hanging out over there in Recycle Dude's channel because nobody else was on. So.
No. Yeah, I just left her.
Yeah, I saw you. Well, yeah, you muted yourself.
Give me 1 minute.
Hello, Shay. Quiet. Ooh. The wife's cooking cheeseburgers. Can I have extra cheese on mine, please? I can't. How come? Why?
What?
Can I have extra cheese on mine? Just being a brat to me tonight. Hey, Mike, how you doing, bud?
All right. Mike McConkey, good to see you.
Gotta go get Spider.
Shade Journal, you just cook your dog and be quiet. Ain't got time for you.
They're everywhere.
I know, I just had one right now.
Why?
We probably got a nest of them somewhere.
Yeah, they're in our room.
And he muted himself again.
I'm doing like 3 streams.
Oh.
Washington County News Station, Utah. Good to see you, buddy. JDS, good to see you. I think I said hi to Monstar, but if not, Monstar, what's up, buddy?
J-Dogs. Monstar.
Yeah,
It's kind of a slow night on YouTube.
it wasn't earlier.
No.
Man, I was everywhere.
I didn't get home till, of course, after 8, like normal.
I got off at JJ's. We went over to MBA's, and then I was over on a panel with Cab 7 for a while, and then I was bouncing around Recycle Dude and Shade Journal, and Shay's trying to work on her hours, so I'm trying to help her out.
Cab 7 does the Zoom, so I don't have that.
Yeah, he was on somebody else's panel. He was on a StreamYard panel.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't have the Zoom on my computer, and
Zoom headache.
15.
What?
5:15.
I don't want to get up at 5:15. Damn.
oh,
Made me fix my cuckoo clock.
So they're in the chat. So I want to say, JJ and Monica, thank you for watching my video so quickly. It was supposed to go up at 6 o'clock on its own. I don't know why it didn't.
I saw a post there. I gotta go give you a thumbs down.
Yeah, it's just some animals where I took the guys to the animal park on Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, I'll check it out. No problem.
The most interesting part is the white raccoon. It really is.
And I'm gonna give you a break. You only had to put $20 in my PayPal.
20?
Just 20 for the
You need a 20.
Just do it while you can, because you know it's gonna go back up to 40.
40?
Yeah, it's a new week.
Damn.
Hey Sterling, what's up?
Sterling Silver.
Monica's probably still in bed. She's been in bed all day.
Yeah, they really didn't have no explanation there on it, Monica. They just said raccoon and its habitat. But I do know that a lot of places, if they find an albino animal, they'll take it out of the wild because it's not healthy for the albino animals to be out there because they're targets. They don't blend in. They don't have their camouflage. They don't have anything. But I can tell you that if that raccoon was found in the wild or trapped, it'd be worth about 10 grand for the pelt.
Yeah, any albino animals like that.
Yep.
They're rare. There's albino deer. There's some up here in Michigan.
I've actually seen an albino deer in the wild. And because we used to, when I was younger, real young, like 9-10 years old, my father used to like to just go in the evening. He had this field that we would drive to and stop up there, and there'd be like
I hate being short.
a ton of people, a ton of deer down in there. And for 1 year, there was an albino running, and you could always pick that sucker out.
What is she doing?
What is going on there, Maniac? I come into the stream and I hear.
She's trying to get something out, and she pulled out a knife, and it fell down at her. Would you like me? Where's our stool? Anyway. Hey, babe. That's what this is for.
Well, so how goes it with you, Mr. E-Waste?
Another day.
Another day, another dollar, if you ask me.
The deer was my favorite. There you go, man.
I moved my feet just in time.
I saw that. Yeah,
Sure.
that deer was that was a pretty good sized deer. The moose didn't look so big because they were laying down, and the fence, it was double fence, and the second fence back was a lot further away because the moose got pissed off. He'd go through the fence anyways.
How long ago were you on Recycle Dudes?
I was on the Taco Dude's stream just about an hour ago. Yep.
I just left there and he was gone. Everybody else was on the panel.
Oh.
No, I had 3 of them.
Well, he was doing the old poker face when I was there.
Yeah.
I had him read his own poker face, Lady Gaga style. So yeah. So how are you today, Mr. Maniac?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Had to work all day, but it's the only day I got to work now until Friday. But come Friday is gonna be a pisser because then I'm working 24 hours a day for 3 days straight. So,
Oh, you're
Yeah.
out.
Another day, another dollar. That's what I always say.
yeah, no, we got that camping trip. So,
Yeah. Monstar, you
Yeah.
have a good night, buddy. I appreciate you coming in.
Yes.
you have a good night.
Well, as E-Waste already saw, I've reached a milestone on my channel. I'm reached Mr.
Yeah,
500.
you can thank me for that because you're only at $4.99 when I left my comment, and somebody in my stream went over there and got you back to 500 again.
Oh, well, still,
Because I was gonna make a comment like you're only at $4.99, but
Are you still at only 500? Because I'll go unsubscribe.
No, I'm at 505 actually.
All right, I guess I'll stay subscribed then.
how you doing,
Yeah.
Anthony?
I almost
There you
didn't
go.
recognize you in your last stream, Maniac, without your hat. It's just the first that I've seen myself.
Gil Skills, good to see you, buddy.
What is up, Mr. Gill Skills? Not Jill Skills, Gill Skills. I apologize for the mispronunciation from.
You mispronounce a lot of things.
Oh well, I mean, in my most recent stream, you know, Arter, like I had a trouble pronouncing his last name yesterday on my stream, and so I was ending up calling him Arthur Artit.
Yeah, his actual his first name is Arthur. It's not Arthur. It's Arthur.
I know it's Arthur.
There's no H. Yeah,
I know.
got that too at one time.
Oh, Anthony's in here. Hey, Anthony.
What is up, Mr. Anthony?
Anthony's in here. Gil Skills in here. That old guy from upstate New York's in here.
Yeah.
The big mouth from Northern California is in here. Who I have to be nice to. Damn.
Yeah, I don't know how old it was, JJ. It really didn't say. I just know that Monica had said she hates to see animals in cages, but those animals have all been saved. They can't be released back into the wild because they won't. They can't survive out in the wild. Either they're gimped up too bad, or they were found as young and they don't know how to survive and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to show you something, Maniac. Your little girly Missy was on a panel with me earlier, and she popped up. It was hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Hot mess.
That is one hot mess.
She painted a beard on. She had electrical tape down there hanging on her chin. She had the same, because I had this get up on, so she was mocking me. It was funny.
Hot mess. Well, that ain't no cold mess.
That girl is crazy.
She is. Holy crap.
Nope. They'll be making
a face pass video this week. About damn time, jeez. Tony been in your
You
mailbox.
should go for the Jim Carrey mask.
Tony been in the damn mailbox for a week.
Green style.
Yeah, sorry I missed your stream last night, Gil. I had got off. I was just kind of blah, and I laid down over there in my recliner and turned the movie on, and then I hear bling, and it says Gil Skills is live, and I'm like, ugh. I just couldn't bring myself to get back on the computer. Oh yeah, what's going on up at the fairgrounds, Mike?
Is Clinton by you?
I'm in Clinton.
Oh, we have Clinton Township here.
No, I'm in the big old town of Clinton. But very capital of Maine.
Lewis Fuller, how are you doing, buddy? Yeah, I don't have to go deal with those boilers till Tuesday, so I can get some stuff done tomorrow again. Thank God.
Yeah, tomorrow I gotta take off before the wife goes to work, and I gotta go to the Unity Barn Raisers and pick up the key for the camp.
Yeah. Fun shit. Maniac, the capital of Maine, if I'm not mistaken, is it Augusta?
Augusta.
Augusta, however you pronounce that.
Oh,
Another one of those mispronunciations.
Yeah, you know what else you mispronounced in your stream yesterday?
Go ahead and tell me.
Fallopian tubes. You were calling it Filipino tubes.
I know, right?
Oh, fallopian tubes.
Like
Yeah,
the Philippine tubes? Is that what you,
Philippine tubes he was calling it.
almost as if I was being.
I was so tempted to just blow up your chat, but I said,
Well, you could have said something, E-Waste.
Nah, I want to.
Yeah, JJ, I'm not sure how old the deer was. There was a couple of them in there, but that was the only one I could get close to get a good picture of. But yeah, he was a big boy. He was a pretty big boy.
812 hours. Lewis, you're doing it, man. You should have more than that. For as much as you support people, you should be way up there. You should be at 1,000 easy.
Yeah, I finally hit 250 a couple days ago.
Oh, did you really?
Well, you're going back to 249. We're not having that shit around here.
Are you talking about subs, Maniac?
Yeah.
Well, I've got double the amount, obviously.
Yeah, those Filipinos are up, man.
Yes, they are.
Hang on. Right back.
Yeah, he had that all jacked up.
Well, it's just my butterfingery speech. Let's just put it that way, E-Waste.
So I'm sitting there listening to you. I was like,
I was like, what the hell are you saying?
I'm watching. I'm like, it's Fallopian tube, you idiot.
I know, yeah.
Give it
There's
on, Granny.
Yeah, well, it's just those instances where I say things and even some of the names wrong. Like Kayla and Michael, like I once mistakenly called Kayla Katie. And so in turn, she calls me Steven.
Hey, mate, good to see you.
Sorry.
Yeah, you do that, Lewis. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Filipino tubes, huh?
Yep. That's what we're looking at, Maniac.
Hey, NBA.
Well, I like to sometimes call you Animaniac, precisely either Yakko or Wacko.
Well, the problem, Mike, was he wasn't even typing it. He was doing a live stream, so he was actually saying it, which made him look even, goofier.
I know, right? Well, hey, that's just the kind of guy I am. What do you expect?
I understand.
That's my Jim Carrey personality.
Hey, Laz, good to see you.
It's like, that's gonna hurt.
That's all right.
Howdy, Liz Laz.
You gotta have somebody to make fun of, right?
Yeah. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. That's what we're here for.
That's for sure. Man, I don't want to get up at 5:15. That sucks.
Yeah, well, tomorrow's another day for me.
No, I'll leave here about 9:30.
Well, I get my full-time badge tomorrow. So by that matter, I won't be working as much overtime as I have been.
That's good and bad. And I moderate in a lot of people's streams. Yeah, you're a moderator in a lot of streams, Lewis. That's for sure. Nero Trigger, did you finally escape the recycle dude hell?
Narrow Trigger, what is it, my man?
Yeah, I'm wondering if he didn't know that if you get kicked out and it's you're the host, you can click on it again and go right back in.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Gibbons. How are you, buddy?
He always-
Gibbons is that little troll that lives in a little sewer pipe, that goes under the road.
Yeah. So, E-Waste, if you can remember, what else have I pronounced wrong lately?
Monet, you pronounced it Monet.
Yeah, Monet.
Well, no shit. I was saying Monet or Monet.
Big Country Scrapper, what's up, buddy? My YouTube deal told me earlier you were live. When I clicked on it, you weren't live. I hate YouTube.
And of course, you heard me call Gil Skills Jill Skills.
Yeah.
Then, as for Mickey XOXO, I once called her Mickey Echo Echo or Mindy XOXO. Yeah, it just goes to show you.
Hey, NBA, you rocked it out tonight, man.
What is up, NBA? How are you today?
I know. That's the one. That is honestly the thing that I hate most about working on Sundays now is I miss NBA's live stream. The sad song. Of course, he still hasn't probably learned the songs I asked him to learn, but.
Well, then I think you should delete your channel.
Yeah, what E-Waste said.
Why even bother?
Let Miss Maniac take over. Maniac.
The Streamlabs ain't working for me. Just go to StreamYard. What is that? Dog food sandwich?
Cheeseburger.
Same thing.
Actually, yes, it is. You're right, E-Waste is a dog poop sandwich.
Dog food sandwiches are good.
Yeah, but what about dog piss sandwiches?
Dog food.
Feel a little soggy.
Yeah, that's for damn sure. But other than that, no difference I see.
Yeah. I'm eating frozen cooked pizza. So is it frozen or is it cooked?
Is it frozen, cooked, or raw?
Don't get no hamburger grease on my logo, maniac.
No, Big Country. It's absolutely free.
Maniac, is it your own hamburger, or did you get it from like McDonald's or Whataburger or something like that?
My wife was eating it.
That's on me.
Oh,
Just had one.
maybe
Yeah.
Miss Donald Jack.
No, you don't, Big Country Scrapper. Just go to Google, type in StreamYards. They'll ask you for your email. They'll send you a 6-digit code. You put that 6-digit code in, and you can go and live stream. You don't have to pay for it. There are paying options, but you don't have to pay for it.
Have a bite, Monica.
Didn't I just tell you not to get grease on my logo?
Yeah, don't get any on
I just told the guy.
your lenses either.
I don't care about the lids. That's his.
Monica wanted a bite.
Well, Monica, now you're gonna clean my logo up. Give Marcus Gibbons. He's the hamburger guy. See, look, right there.
See what he's got? Yep.
Oh, did I get it? There you go. See, he gives out hamburgers. I actually did a video for Marcus because there's actually a restaurant here called Marcus Burgers.
Is it really?
So I went down and I drove down there in the ghetto of Detroit and picked up a bunch of them and did a video for him.
You know, speaking of which, E-Waste, there's a city here in Texas called Sterling City. It's on the other side of where I am.
Well, yeah, good to see you. Thank you, Gil. No grease on the logo. You'll stay. I just received yeah, everybody's got that. It's free, I think, for how much longer is it free? I'm not sure. But
That
There's,
PayPal is free for a month.
there's really no big difference in the paid version. You get like tech support. I think you get to put your little banner up there like I did. But right now, this is, they're letting you try stuff out. So it's not really worth the money in my book.
But if you put $30 in his PayPal, he'll surely buy the version for a month.
Yeah, I'll do that in a heartbeat. You put $30 in my PayPal, and I guarantee you I will you just don't know. Rainy Zion, good to see you. I still can't believe
What is up, Rainy?
Yeah, next time I go down there, I'm going to take a picture of it to show you the sign. That place has been there for over 50 years, like 55 years, something like that. I used to go there when I was a little dude. And it's just it's a family-owned thing. It's been there forever. It's been there forever.
Yeah. So I have a quick question, you guys. So do you both have community tabs on your channels?
I
He
do.
does, I don't.
You gotta have 1,000 subs.
What's that?
Gotta have 1,000 subs.
Yeah. I was kind of wondering about that because I've noticed that some people have them, some people don't.
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking of it as a better way to kind of announce what I've got going on as far as my channel, but I was kind of figuring
Let me swap.
I'd have to have some sort of amount of channels or subscribers, and so.
I'm not sure how you would do that, Big Country.
Yeah, me either.
That's a good question. I have 2 channels too, but I don't know how you would do that. My second channel, I got to figure out a different name for it because there's like 17 million names for the channel I was going to use.
Yeah.
I don't know.
My other channel is actually my original channel I've had for like 10 years.
Well, I was gonna start the gaming channel, but the name I use is
How many channels do you guys have?
I have this one and my original channel
it's
that
not
I use.
upgradable to a paid version, either basic or
My
pro.
original channel, that's what I use to watch YouTube for
I see.
not supporting type things.
Yeah, just like regular visiting YouTube kind of thing. That's cool.
Yeah.
I want to
I
look
have
at
another one. I
Stream,
have another one as well.
yeah, Mike, StreamYard is free. There's 3 versions. There's a free, low, then the next grade up is like $25, and then the next pay thing is like $35. But
Also, there are different versions of StreamYard.
well, yeah, you can either get it for free like we're doing now, or you can pay for nothing.
But you still have to have like 1,000 subscribers, and regardless.
That's for the community thing. Yeah, but even the live stream, you have to have 1,000. Exotic Pencil, where you been? Are they Mike's friends? Who's Mike's friends? Who else I saw? I saw somebody else in here. Was it Muggsy? Muggsy. Yeah, Muggsy. I live in a town called what? Bashak?
What was that? A town called what?
Baushak. Bashak. We're not gonna ask Sterling because he don't know. He'll pronounce it wrong anyway. Do I need 1K sub?
Yeah, no shit.
If I use, you probably do because it's linked to YouTube, so you probably would still need the 1K.
I'll probably pronounce it like that's exactly how I would pronounce it. You all right, Maniac? Don't.
Guess he can't eat a hamburger either. He sure the hell can't eat jelly beans. We've seen that in action.
Don't go supersize me on us now. If you've seen that,
I don't have 1K subs, only 59.
Big Country. You can't be the host of a StreamYards on a cell phone.
That too, yeah.
Yeah.
Not yet, anyways.
Monica said, look what Monica did. She called Big Country a nerd.
Well, who wants to be the dork and who wants to be the geek?
She called Big Country a nerd. That's just wrong.
Well, I know,
But I have to be nice to Monica, so I can't call her out on stuff. But she called Big Country a nerd. Get her done, Granny.
Since when are you nice to Monica?
I have to be nice to Monica.
Oh. Did she put $30 in your PayPal account?
She just donated about $50 to my charity, so yeah. In 3 streams, so yeah, I gotta kind of be nice to her. Get her done, Granny said to cough that up, Maniac.
Yeah.
I think you already just did.
Cutie Pie, what's up, girl? How are you? If I was a nerd, I would have known all this. That's kind of probably true, Big Country. You got a point.
Great point.
What are you gonna do? Now you have 60. I guess Mike. Exotic Pencil grabbed you up.
Monica
As a
telling
nerd, I would have known all this.
Question: May mind your own business. Wow.
Well, if Mike's not going to be mean to you anymore, maybe I need to take over for him.
Either you or Miss Maniac.
There was no stipulation on somebody taking over my spot.
Better yet, how about Miss Maniac?
Actually, probably gonna write a check out tomorrow so I can go back to being mean. Big Country Scrapper, 3 away from 200. If anybody don't have that man, go grab him up. He is cool. He's an awesome guy.
Well, man, E-Waste, if you ever turn mean, I might consider you erase, Mike. So be careful with that.
Mike
Scrap picker, what is up?
subscribed to Big Country Scrapper.
Yeah.
Hey, cutie pie.
I got a corn crusher on my head. You want to play that game, Maine? Oh, crap. Oh, man.
Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh,
I
snap.
don't mean to anybody, so.
Thank you, cutie pie. I appreciate that.
Me neither.
Yeah, I figured I'd just screw around for a little bit since now I gotta get up at 5:15, which was just told to me. That sucks.
Yeah.
Mike is a what? An EB? An E-boy?
What?
Mike is an E-boy now. I'm not sure.
Mike is an E-boy.
Face,
More like E-man.
Face Max video coming soon. Yeah, Gil Steele said he's doing his this week too. There you go, big country. Alright, now y'all gotta be on your best behavior. Y'all gotta behave. Man,
Oh.
there she is.
Darth B.
Everybody wave to the cue.
What's up? Cute.
What?
Okay.
How's everybody doing today?
I'm great. A little loud, but
I'm still waving.
fine.
Oh, I'm loud.
No,
Oh,
I am. What is that?
I'm waving.
Right there.
He's having a seizure. He'll be all right.
Okay. I'm
Everybody,
having a waving seizure.
you at work?
No, I am not at work today. Thankfully, I'm visiting my cousin today. She just got out of the hospital.
Oh, all right.
Yes. I don't work on Sundays. Thankfully, I'm so happy. I've been relaxed all day
Hey,
Must be
Snotty.
nice.
with the kiddos.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, she's a cutie.
We're waving.
Say hi.
We're waving back. Y'all better wave
Hello
back.
there. Hola.
Say hi, Porky. It's some of my YouTube friends. He said, who is it? It's nobody but E-Waste Mike, Maniac, and Sterling Silver. That's it. That's it.
So, did you hear what
Now,
she
is
just said?
PewDiePie your real YouTube name?
She just said it
Yeah.
ain't nobody but.
Because I don't know if I've seen you anywhere before, if I'm not mistaken.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, yes. Cutie Pie is my YouTube name.
Okay. So I don't
Yes.
know if I don't think we've met before.
Hi.
Hello. How are you?
This is Ayana. She is a bright spirit, huh? Show me your well. Show me your well.
Well,
Scare kids.
Do it again. One more time. Show me your well.
well.
Whoa.
So that's how many kids you have? You have 3 kids?
Oh no, I have one kid. This is my one and only son.
Oh.
This is OJ, the Juice Man,
Ah.
and these are my nieces.
We thought
Do you
maybe
nickname him OJ Simpson?
Oh no. His name is Ted, but his middle
Oh.
name starts with an O. So I just I don't know. It just came from somewhere.
somewhere. Why can't I click these stupid messages?
It's a little warm out here,
Yeah.
like 1,000 degrees.
A
I
1,000
actually,
degrees.
yeah, like 1,000.
That's pretty hot.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's still hot out here. Like, I think it got up to 106 out here.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, is it triple digit weather?
Oh yeah, and right now it's 7:40, and it's still like, I don't know, probably like 95 out here.
Here, you gain a couple hours. It's 9:40 here.
Oh, it's 9:40. Oh, yeah. It's only 7:40. You see, it's still light outside.
I can see. Yeah.
Right here, Alex. It's me. I'm hiding from the government.
No. Stop doing that.
I'm hiding from the government.
But
Alex he's a trip. Alex actually had a good stream today. I was kind of intrigued with what he was saying. Usually I'm not. What is that?
Oh yeah. What kind of
pretty
dog is that, Maniac?
It ain't the missing one, is it?
no,
No, I same
No.
color though, right?
this is a miniature.
I thought it was for a second. I was like, oh wow.
No,
Is
she's
that your dog?
smaller than this.
It's a pretty little puppy.
It is a
Popeye.
pretty cute little puppy.
He wanted to come up and say hi. Yeah, okay.
Hello.
Rawr.
I don't know what it is here.
Now he's looking at his mom.
It's probably like 30 degrees here. What's it?
30.
I don't know.
Really?
Oh.
Jerk. I live in Michigan in August. It's not 30. But it is 73.
Yeah, it was
Is 30 like supposed to be like the
Uh,
low or?
73.
It's 10 out there.
73. It's 10:42.
I
you're-
saw, yeah.
I'm on the West Coast.
Where are you at? California or where?
I'm in California. I'm about an hour and a half.
60.
It's 60 degrees. Oh my goodness. I need some of that. It's so hot. I actually just posted.
$30 and
Actually-
most PayPals will send you some.
You said, huh?
I said you put $30 in each of our PayPals, we'll send you some 60-degree weather.
Some weather. Oh my goodness. You know what? I think that'll be the best investment right now. Like it's gonna be staying this hot at least until like October.
Wow.
Here in Texas, like it's been wild weather these days. Like it doesn't get like freezing cold until like January because it's off and on getting hot and cold throughout.
What do you consider freezing cold there, Sterling?
Huh?
What do you consider
My-
freezing cold?
I'll be honest. I don't get cold unless it's below 30 degrees.
Below
Oh.
30?
Put it that way.
I don't
I don't
say
That's how tough I am. That's how tough I am on temperature when it comes to weather.
when it gets 0 degrees out, then I'll say
I don't think that I've been anywhere that it's been 30 degrees.
So last winter, Earl would have
What
never
about
been
below 30 degrees?
yeah, it hits
40 below up here.
yeah, sometimes it hits 30 below here and then you get a wind chill and it'll be like 70 below with the wind chill.
That
Yeah,
was
I was gonna
Wow.
say, Maniac. I'm pretty sure it's worse where you are.
No, Mike's in Michigan, you get some pretty good weather there too.
yeah, it gets cold up
Coming
here.
off the Great Lakes over there.
Oh no, I lie. I moved to North Carolina about like 2 years ago. I was in North Carolina and it snowed.
Really? So you moved to North Carolina?
I moved from there. I moved down there for about 2 years, then I came back to California. Basically, I've been staying in California my whole life. Yeah, I know it's hot. Thank you for the update.
I'm gonna say that this is Anita.
Maybe just tell them it's mild, just right.
She was over in Shade Journal.
Say it again.
I was Nanina. She's a new friend of mine. I met her over in Shade Journal live earlier. She's saying good morning.
Okay, no. Y'all get out of the car with me, okay? Go over there and go visit the cousin. Go visit Robin. Go make her happy. Go make her
Hey.
smile.
She kicked all the kids out the car at 1,000-degree heat. That's a damn.
Look.
Yeah, how dare you?
Here.
Look, man.
We used to tell our kids to go play in the road.
Yeah, I got to make the call. I'm sorry, I got to make the call.
No, I'm telling them to go in the house.
In the middle of your stream,
Oh yeah, I'll do it on the stream.
I'd be like,
Last out there in California,
Go.
put all the kids out in the 1,000-degree heat.
Look,
Well, she said,
I'm telling them to go into the air-conditioned house.
yeah,
yeah.
that's.
You know, if I was in the house, then they'll be up in the house with me. That's why I came outside. because then I knew that I was gonna join the live stream. So I came outside because other than that,
Yeah.
the kids,
And they followed you.
and they following me outside now. So
Yeah.
it's like you can't win for losing it. Kids don't want you to be great sometimes.
And then you kick their asses back out to 1,000-degree weather. That's wrong.
Look,
I'm calling the Popo.
air conditioned house instead of sitting outside in the car with me.
Popo's gonna shut you down.
Popo coming. But
Okay, good.
you start a car and drive off now. That'd be funny as hell.
No, for real. I should leave him here though.
Say?
Yeah.
No, but their mama is here. I mean, I didn't come over here by myself. I came here with my sisters.
Mickey XOXO is here. How are you doing today?
What is up, Mickey?
I don't like
How goes it, Mickey?
Mickey gave me a. You know what? Mickey is so rude today. I went into I don't even know whose stream it was. Probably MBA's. And I said, "Hey BFF."
Uh-huh.
You just okay. You're
So I
freaking.
kicked her to the curb. Now she wants to come in here and talk crap.
You're freezing.
You're freezing. You went like,
You were like this.
and
And
then you were talking
Oh,
like.
he's joking. That's what he's doing. He's joking.
That's how you were talking. We couldn't understand a word you were saying.
I said I was
He did that purposely.
and
You
I
sounded like Star
chat,
Fox SNES.
I put in the chat BFF Mickey XOXO, and she told me to go find a friend. She
Oh.
called up in my stream and talk shit. So now I'm gonna block her ass. She's getting timed out. Yeah.
It's getting live. It's getting real up in here.
Like.
It won't be the first time I timed her ass out in my stream, and it won't be the last. She don't,
You
even,
are
she
joking.
don't even have a wrench on
You
my.
are absolutely
She ain't
joking.
getting one. Her and that other puke, Amy Amore, they ain't getting no wrenches. They ain't getting nothing.
You're joking. You have to be joking.
You got to.
Mickey XO seems such like a sweetheart. Like
Yeah,
She is.
She
She's
put a
absolutely
knife in your
sweetheart.
back quick too, but I still got a knife in my back.
Very inspirational too.
right. She be saying some
Don't want
stuff.
me.
Yeah. And she probably in that stream with a bunch of assholes, stupid movies.
No, that's like as if if somebody says that I would say something like that. It's like, what? Cutie pie, she be always smiling. What you talking about?
Yeah. Hey, Nick Jones, how you doing, buddy? Fireline Entertainment.
Mike probably
Yes.
just lost 50 subscriptions.
Come on, join in on the panel.
Live
There's
stream.
enough room for.
Alex Express needs a wrench more than me. Alex don't have a wrench? I thought Alex had a wrench.
I can't make those sounds, QT Pie. I can't drill my tongue like that.
Kondo, good to see you.
That's my attempt.
So
I
Mike,
be making all awkward sounds at work. They be all like, what is that? What's coming down the hall?
If I try, I sound like. That's how my trilled tongue sounds like.
so Mike, you didn't tell us why you have to get up at 5:15.
Who? Me?
Yeah.
I gotta make sure my daughter's up.
Yeah, we're gonna keep Maniac and Eat Waste up all night tonight. QT.
I'm
Pie.
probably
Yeah.
gonna finish this smoking
Yep.
on the
We're
bed.
not gonna let them go to work. Nope. They're gonna
I
stay
can
right
stay
here.
for 24 hours. It don't bother me.
I don't have to work tomorrow anyways.
Isn't
Oh,
this
see,
your work, Maniac? Anyway.
I got things to do tomorrow. I can't be up on here all day, every day.
Yeah, me too. I mean, tomorrow's another day for me, but
It's Monday.
And Alex has a wrench.
not yet, QT Pie. Where I am, it's not Monday yet. It's still
No, I'm
Sunday.
talking about tomorrow is Monday.
You just said it is Monday.
Yeah, no, I'm saying tomorrow it's Monday. No. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not. I am not.
It is Domingo. Mañana es viernes, lunes. If you know.
No sé. No. Español.
No era español. ¿Cómo se llama? Me llamo Roberto Robato.
Me llama es Cutie Pie.
Me llamo es Sterling Silva. En la casa de Sterling Silva.
Spoken like a PSA.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what.
¿Cómo es ese maniac?
I said Bokanaka Pise.
Buen apetito, señor maniac.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Because I'm talking in Spanish.
Exactly.
No
He said-
English.
And I'm
He
American, so I
He
really
said
should know Spanish.
exactly.
Exactamundo. En no inglés.
Just stop,
Oh,
Sterling.
no.
Monica Tia Monet Arts.
Monica. I can't say it.
She said, just stop, Sterling Silver.
I saw what she said. No, este de ese, Monica.
There goes that chimpanzee laugh.
It's more like a Diddy Kong laugh.
So hot and
Because you're hot and you're cold. The next thing you'll know, you're in and you're out, and so are your kids.
It's nice.
yes, they're out of here.
60 degrees out.
Yeah, it's like 90 out here, 90 outside. It's like 90. It's pretty hot.
It got to like 85 today. But
It got to 106 today.
but it was a really, there wasn't hardly any humidity.
Oh, and the humidity is bad. Oh my goodness. It'd be so sticky. You gotta take a shower at least like 2 or 3 times. It'd be hot.
That'll
I just
keep
put-
it spink,
I
spink.
just put out a video too of I don't know if any one of you guys seen it. It's like it was like this really stupid movie that came out like a long time ago. It's called Pootie Tang.
I remember that movie.
I never heard of that.
And then it's so stupid that it's funny. So yeah, Pootie Tang is like so stupid that it's funny. So I wanted to recreate the scene where it was like 2 guys. They were standing like by the stop sign, and one of them was like, "Man, it's so hot!" Like, and he's going like into detail of how hot it is, you know. And then one of the guys like, "And you know it's hot too." And he was like, "Yeah, that's what I was just saying. It's hot, like hot." And then he's like, "And you know it's hot too." Like he can't, like as if he didn't hear him or something. It was hilarious. And then so I kind of recreated that video and posted it up yesterday.
What's up, Nick?
I saw a big country.
Yeah, Mike.
What part of Texas I was from? I live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I know that was probably like way past the chat, but I was reading back through it. So I hope big country.
You're all in trouble now.
Nick Jones, Alex Express.
Alex Express, what is up, dude? Where is Nick? Oh, it's Nick Jones. I thought it said
Yep.
Nick Jonas. I was like,
Of course, it said Nick Jonas.
well, no, it's actually Nick
No,
Jonas.
I am not
76.
Jonas. I am Jones.
Look at you, look at his name on the
You're
camera.
not one of the Jonas brothers. Oh, darn.
Alex, you're not naked, are you? Come on, man.
No.
Oh,
I am. That's why I'm not on camera.
No,
He over there,
no.
he over there showing out on his strong hands.
Oh, good.
I'm laying back.
He over there,
I'm laying back.
Well, I think you might want to back off from the chat stream. Okay.
okay.
I gotta get up early.
So where'd you say you were? Florida?
Yeah, I'm in Miami.
Miami.
What's the weather like that? What's the weather like that out there?
It's like 85. It's steamy.
It's
Where
steamy.
are you at, Alex?
Near Miami.
Miami.
I'm just chilling back. Just going with the flow. Good vibes.
There's only one float and one rider, Alex.
What?
Isn't that where isn't that where Island Life Fishing is at too? Florida?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Are you
Homestead.
close to him?
He's in Homestead.
You look
I'm
close.
near. I'm near the beaches.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know life is in Homestead. But it's 85 degrees and he's got a blanket on because he's in his truck with the air conditioner cranking.
Yeah, I was driving all day.
And where you going from Miami?
I'm gonna see if I book a load down to Pennsylvania.
There you go.
That gotta be cool going to different places in different states.
Yeah.
It
I've been
is, yeah, yeah, it is.
yeah.
Get to see all over the USA.
I've been to about like half of the states I've been in. I've been other than Texas, I've been in Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, Nebraska, Iowa, Minnesota, Illinois, Louisiana, Arizona, California, Virginia, and Florida. So that's actually
Why have you been to all those places? Do your job require you to move that much, or you just kind of wanted
they're
to?
just been trips. But for one, I was born in Kansas,
Mm.
and my grandparents lived in
What
Missouri.
happened? He went to Oz and he came back not right.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I was born in Kansas, but somehow some tornado actually managed to suck up my house and bring it down here to Texas, and I ended up growing up here in Texas, and I've lived here pretty much all my life.
Mm.
That's how I ended up here in Texas.
Well, that's similar to me. I'm from North Philly. I hit all the 48 states.
I wonder why everything is not looking so fantasy like.
What you mean, is dead?
Met my girlfriend Dorothy. Yeah, Monica has a good point. Dorothy, yeah. Now
I've only been to California, Arizona, Nevada, and North Carolina. That's it.
Oh
Oh my God, you need to go out.
Mexico and Nevada too.
I've
You
been
gotta
to
open
Nevada. Duh, you got to go to Vegas. Vegas, baby.
Vegas,
Yeah, Nevada's nice.
Vegas, baby. You got to hit up Vegas at least once.
Isn't
Nevada's
it
nice.
in Las Vegas?
Say it again.
Isn't it pretty expensive in Las Vegas?
No, it's not really expensive in Las Vegas. No, I mean, like, because it's so big. So, you know, like, they have different parts.
It's casino paradise.
Yeah.
I've been there once.
It's ugly in the daytime, though.
Fancy casinos.
I've been in every state as far out as Texas,
Mm.
most of the way up
What part
across,
of Texas, Maniac?
and then I went to Utah once, but I did that via plane. So
Utah?
Utah.
Nice.
So, all the other
Utah is
places you
nice.
drove to?
What?
yeah, most of them on my motorcycle.
Oh, really?
I could never drive
What kind of motorcycle?
The one I did the trip on was an old Vulcan 750.
Really?
Yep,
A 750?
Yep, I made 2 trips.
Get her done, Grandy. You're a rebel.
No, more like Barney Rubble.
Get her done, Granny. Will whoop your butt, boy.
I do need to venture out more and go to different states, but I'll be like, I don't know what to do with them. You know, like I was born in Arizona, and so that's why I've been back and forth because I have family there. And my brother, he was in the Army, so he was based in North Carolina. So I ended up going out there. But I always wanted to go to like New York. I want to try one of them hoagies. Oh, that's nice.
That's actually me riding
That's pretty.
my bike on
Oh,
the
really?
beach.
And you're on the beach with the bike.
Daytona
You're gonna
Beach.
mess it up with the
Yeah.
sand.
Is that? Do you have hair in the picture? Do you have?
Yes, I have hair in that
That was
picture.
before you shaved it.
I did. Yeah,
When was that taken, Maniac?
That's
Um,
cool.
Bad.
2012.
Ah,
That's cool. That's a nice bike too.
See, what
that
I
is
did
very
was,
nice bike.
I took a cross country trip and I went out across the northern states and then down into Little Arkansas, and then I went across and over and went down into Florida, and then I ended up in Georgia, but it was ended up being
Oh, I've been to Georgia too.
November, and I was like, I'm not riding my bike home, so I flew home and I left my bike there, and then I went down the next summer and I actually got my bike out, got it going, and I sat at the end of my friend's driveway, looking left, looking right, and then I went, "Oh hell, I've never been to Texas," so I shot it out to Texas.
That's crazy. I need to be a little bit more adventurous like that, just like going to different places and seeing different things.
Yep, all alone.
You like,
In New York, you're not
how
missing
much
much.
did it cost in fuel?
Not much.
Well, it's a bike, so you know that they could put like $3 in it and it fill up the whole tank.
Yeah.
Joke, I joke.
Like
Oh,
the first year I was gone for 9 weeks, and then the second year I was gone for 6 weeks, and I was totally alone, riding my bike across country, never hit an interstate unless I absolutely had to that's the way
I don't know if I want so much alone time by myself, you know. It might drive me a little crazy.
I actually got to do a lot of deep thinking on those trips.
Like I drove from where I am to Phoenix, Arizona, and it took me about like 7-8 hours. And I had just had me, my son, and my 2 nieces. And oh my goodness, like that peace of mind was driving me crazy.
I'm gonna do it again in probably about 8 years, but this time I'm going straight south and then going across the bottom of the country. My wife's gonna be this time, and then I want to get over there, and then I want to ride the PCH up all the way up through, because they say that's one of the most amazing trips you can take on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
And then once I hit the northern part, cut across so I can end up in Sturgis for Bike Week.
that's
Well,
very adventurous.
I'm going to head on out, you guys. I've got work another day, another $1. So really good seeing you guys. Anybody
Hi,
want to
buddy.
take over for my spot? I'm leaving room for one person. So good night, you guys. Good to see y'all. Peace out.
All right, bye-bye.
Nice meeting you, QT Pie.
Nice meeting you
Bye.
as well.
And too bad I couldn't see Nick Jonas or Nick Jones, whatever his name is.
Nick is shy.
Yeah. See you, everybody.
Okay.
Have a great night.
Hey, Mike.
You know, I want to try one of them hoagies, like an authentic hoagie. My sister keeps talking about it because then, you know, she traveled out there to the East Coast and she said they're to die for.
Cutie Pie Hunting and Stuff with J&J says, he's in New York. You're not missing much.
And I want to see them big old rats that everybody talking about.
Big old rats. Look right over here. Where is it?
Here.
No, not Alex. The other. The other.
They got some good hoagies in Philly.
Good hoagies in Philly.
You
Yeah, I'm
can't
from Philly.
steak. You can't beat that.
Hoagies, cheesesteaks.
Yes, I need to go to Philly so that I can get like they Philly cheesesteak, you know. Like I've tried Philly cheesesteak, but you know, it's in California. So all we really good for down here is like the Mexican burritos, because you know we so close to the border.
We'll come pick you up.
Yes, I need to go down there, like for real. I want a Philly cheesesteak. That sounds good.
Let me know when you're ready. I'll come pick you up.
All right, Alex Express. No, look. I'm gonna hit you up.
JJ,
Tell
be sleep.
Mike, I don't know if Mike got my number. Tell Mike or Mickey got my number. Don't give him my number.
JJ says in New York they're called pros. We call them subs.
Them hoagies are crazy.
I know my sister was telling me about them. I can hardly wait. Like I need to try something authentic like that. Like only thing I think
Oh,
that
my
we can
God.
get out here is like those like Mexican food. Like when I go to
Yeah.
different places, they like different states, they ain't got good Mexican food. Like in different like towards the East Coast.
All right, Mike. Well, I'm going to head out of here too and head up to bed. And
All right, Egghead.
I may get up early in the morning, maybe do a live stream before I head.
I'll be up at 5:15. So.
I ain't getting up that early.
Oh.
I gotta get up early too, guys.
All right, we'll see everybody tomorrow. Everybody in chat.
I'm half asleep right now.
Yeah, I know.
They're called heroes. Okay.
He's talking in his sleep, Alex says.
No, I'm not. I'm up. I'm
Yeah,
up.
I gotta get off anyways. I gotta tell these kids to wrangle them up. We gotta eat some dinner. It's barely 8:06, so I'll probably
Okay.
just go pick up
I'm gonna
something.
hit you up, cutie pie.
All right, hit me up. Make sure that you subscribe to me too.
I will.
All right, I'll see y'all later. Okay.
Smack those
Y'all
kids
have a
in the
good night.
kids in the back of the head.
Say again.
Smack them kids in the back of the head too.
I'm finna smack all of them.
Wait a minute, you got more now.
Huh?
You got a couple more.
No, I got this one, that one, and then she over here too. Come here,
Yeah.
Sasha.
And you got one outside.
It's 7 of them. Oh yeah, and one outside.
Yeah, so you started with 3, you got 4. You need to drive away.
No, it's 7 of them, but they not all in the car with me. I told you I'm at my cousin's house, and we're all over here to come visit her.
Yeah, I would kick them all out and drive away while you can.
All right, I'll talk to you a little bit later. All right.
All right, honey.
Bye bye.
Have a good night. So what's up, Nick?
Nothing, just a bit tired. 4:05 in the morning.
Oh my goodness. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
I don't sleep during the night time.
No?
No.
You know, there's a lot of YouTubers that don't sleep during the day or during the night. Ralph Morick, he's one. He's up all night long.
Oh yeah.
When the sun comes up, he goes to bed. It's like you're like vampires over there.
Yeah.
You're all vampires.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. Crazy. Man. Yeah, I'll be getting up at 5:15 in the morning.
What time is it over there?
11:07 p.m. You're way ahead of me, buddy.
Certainly am.
Speaking of the vampire, there he is. There he is, old Ralph. Ralph's been making his rounds too today. Do. Yeah. Oh my goodness. No.
What have you been up to?
What's that?
What have you been up to today then?
I did a little work live stream this morning and basically been on YouTube the rest of the day. I've been panel hopping all day. Giving people shit.
I think I'd done a 2-hour live stream before.
Yeah, I did a 3-hour work stream today and took a little break.
Yeah, but I've actually got a habit of actually falling asleep on my live streams.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that can be done.
Oh, I've done it quite a few times.
It's funny when you fall asleep on your streams. It's hilarious.
I just leave them to talk.
Yeah, heck yeah. If they're dumb enough to stay there, let them in there.
Yeah, I'm getting watched.
I am keeping Recycle Dude stream alive with Ken. He didn't come back yet. Oh my god, I'd be out of there. Freaking Recycle Dude. Recycle Dude dropped off his own panel, left everybody in there.
Has he?
Yep. Ralph Morick is still in there with Ken. With Redneck. That's freaking hilarious.
It was you know, Anthony Cantor.
I'm gonna jump over there and see what's going on.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me pull that up. Too funny. Recycle Dude has a lot of technical problems. But see, on StreamYards, if you get knocked down, you can bring yourself back up. So I don't know if he knows that or not.
Yeah. I've actually tried the new Hangout.
Oh, yeah? How'd that go?
You can keep it.
Really? No good, huh?
Nah. It's a lot easier using this one.
Oh, wow. I know everybody's using the going to Zoom or StreamYards now.
I found another one where you got a light stream.
Is That's hilarious. Recycle Dude ain't even in the panel. Ralph and Ken ain't even in the picture. All by myself. Ralph's all by himself. That is funny.
Yeah.
That is funny. That is hilarious. Why are they running up his stream? Run, Ralph, run!
Right, I think I'm gonna get my head down for a couple of hours.
All right, buddy. I appreciate you popping up. You're welcome.
Yeah, I'll catch you on the next one, brother.
You're welcome anytime, buddy.
No probs, anytime.
All right. You have a good night. Oh my God, that is too funny. Send Recycle Dude a message, but no reply yet. Yeah, I just run, man. I wouldn't even sit up there and run that for him. That's just ridiculous, Ralph. I put a comment in the chat over there for you, Ralph, all by myself. Where's Ken at? Ken just left you with a YouTube pillow, Ralph. Good Lord. Ralph is baffled. Look at him. Look at him. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's scared. He's scared. Look at him.
I thought I'd just wait until he come back.
Look at him. He's scared. Run, Ralph, run.
I don't know. Ken just buggered off for a bit.
Yeah. Ken went to bed.
Oh, get it done, Granny.
Ken went to bed.
There we go.
Oh, poor Ralph. See, that's Ralph. He's a dedicated.
I'm promoting my bottle opener, but nobody's here to view.
There's 5 people in there.
Well, you got a shirt. You got a shirt.
That's too
Look,
funny.
ingots.
Oh my God. You guys gotta go to Recycle Dudes. That's hilarious. Nobody in there, but Recycle Dudes started the stream, and the only ones in there is the Redneck Connection and Ralph Morick. Everybody else has dropped off. Too funny. All right, JJ, have a good night, buddy. Feel like shit. Hope you're all right. Probably just tired, man. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Pneumatic bike. What's up, buddy? I'm over there watching Ralph and the Redneck Connection trying to handle what the hell's the name? Recycle Dude. Yeah, Recycle Dude. That is too funny.
Hey, Mike.
Hey,
Recycle Dude's done that before. One night, I think WTF Mike, I think me and Jimmy left, and then WTF Mike was talking with Dawn and somebody else for like hours.
well, I mean, it gives him watch time, but I mean, he's already monetized and stuff, but that's just, I guess if you want to
Oh,
say.
no. Wait a minute. Actually, Recycle Dude had actually kind of closed the stream or something, but you can all still stay on or something. I forget how it works.
Oh. I don't know. He was going to do a marathon stream one day last week, and it was only like, it wasn't a marathon.
Yeah.
Are you naked? Is that why your camera's off?
I'm in bed.
Yeah, Pneumatic Bike. That is Recycle Dude.
Hey, Bill. I can't see chat, so I'm on my phone.
Yeah, Pneumatic Bike said that's Recycle Dude. He said he's over there too.
Oh.
Too funny. I don't get it.
Recycle Dude got me to do karaoke on Friday.
He did?
Yeah, I jumped on the stream, but I didn't know it was karaoke. And then I had to sing. So I had to sing. He said I sounded okay. But I think WTF Mike was on it, so then he never uploaded the stream.
Oh, yeah, WTF Michael put the kibosh on your stuff, that's for sure.
So then I couldn't even go back and see myself.
Ralph said hi.
Hi, Ralph. Kappa.
That's just too funny. I would never do that to somebody. There's 5 people watching though. Well, Get Her Done Granny's over there. Pneumatic Bike. I'm in there. So there's 3. Who else is in here?
Nobby still over there?
No. Awesome Epic and Bubblevis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had a. Oh, you were in JJ's panel when that John Sims came in there. Jonathan Sims. Saying that
I
he
was there, but I was probably sleeping.
Oh, he came in there and said, yeah, I'm live too or something. So I deleted the message, and I explained to him that that's not cool to do.
Yeah.
And he came back with, oh, I didn't know you were live. You're in a live stream. How do you not know you're live? You know, you're in a live stream. So he went and made a video or something, you know, calling, I guess, me and JJ out or something. And
really?
Yeah, so then he erased it. So then he made another video about something about maybe quitting YouTube. So I put a comment in there. I was like, look, what did I tell him? I said, well, you know, if you have a problem with me, you know, just get a hold of me and let me know, you know, talk to me. I said, but, you know, if you're getting butthurt for being corrected, then maybe you should leave YouTube.
I saw that him put something about maybe leaving YouTube, but
yeah,
he like goes live, but I don't think he gives enough people time.
No.
To join, you know, like if they're not in. I've tried to join his lives to kind of support him because I met him in Mama Q's stream.
Yeah.
But every time I get there, it's no longer up. So
he's been in my streams a million times, so he knows better than that.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I want to see him live because I'm gonna go in there and I purposely just sub to him. So when I know he goes live, then I'm gonna go in there and say, "Hey, everybody, I'm live. If y'all want to come over, see how he likes it." Medicine. But you know, he kept coming back and he's like, "Oh, well, I just unsubscribed to J&J." I was like, "We don't care." So then I just blocked him from the channel. I was like, you know, we don't need you. I deleted his thing. You know, I just blocked him. He said, "Well, if you don't, you know, you unsubscribe, you don't need to be here." I don't think he understands. He understands. He understands. I've known him for a while. Some people just, you know, they don't. Oh, I'm sorry, Ralph. I got Ralph down here.
Yellow.
Hey, Recycle Dude Junior. How are you, buddy?
Junior. Is Recycle Dude that old?
I don't know. I don't know how old he is. Who else is
I'm
in?
guessing he's close to my age because we like the same movies and stuff, and we know the same video game references and whatnot. So there's probably not that big of a difference.
Yeah, he's into like the retro stuff.
Yeah.
You know, he does a lot of the retro stuff. Shay Journal, did you ever get that dead dog cooked?
Ew, what did dog cook?
There was a dead dog out in front of her house, so she wanted to feed her kids, so she brought it in, skinned it. She did it on a live stream. It was awesome.
What?
Aww.
Then she was making Kool-Aid. Yeah, she's a mess. Had a shower cap on her head. Then there was another dog yelping, so that'll probably be dinner tomorrow. Yeah, she's a mess. Look, see? Right there it is.
Oi.
Yep.
Shay, no. Shay, no.
Let's have a little Oriental in her.
Leave the pups alone.
Well, my opinion, animals are food.
Right. Humans are food.
Dogs and cats? No.
Yes.
Animals are to be eaten.
Yep.
No.
Humans are to be eaten.
Some of them.
Right.
Some parts,
Amen.
maybe.
Right.
Monica knows what I mean.
Depending on how much, you know, how hairless they are. Let's put it that way.
From the man with the big old lion beard.
Some kid asked me what I was cooking one time, and I told him doggy, and they believed me. Oh yeah, kids will believe me. They'll tell you. It's funny.
I remember a story by a stand-up comedian, Louis C.K. He was having a lamb with his daughter, and his daughter was like 4, something like this, and she was like, "Oh, this is nice chicken," and then it's not chicken. What is it then? It's lamb. What do you mean, Dad? Lamb? Well, do you remember when we went to the petting zoo a few weeks ago? There were the little lambs. Yes, the little cute white fluffy thing. Yeah. That's what you're eating now. And then the daughter just looks up from her thing. I like little lambs. Nom, 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 nom. You'd think she'd start crying or something, but no.
Yeah.
That's funny.
If it tastes good.
Yeah.
All right, let me do my little.
Get your copper
Oh,
out.
yes, my copper. Hello, copper.
I did a live stream today, and I had one of them round heat sinks with the copper stacker in the middle.
Oh yeah.
And I said, well, Ralph ain't here, so I'm gonna do this for him. So I heated it up and I popped it out. So I got a nice little round copper.
Yeah,
I was holding my breath forever because he had this heat thing just going and going right on his workbench. I'm like, ah!
Just a little blowtorch.
Yeah, a little map gas torch.
Yeah, I have one of those.
Yet MP, good to see you. Bill, you want to come up, man? You're more than welcome, buddy.
So, Monica,
I'm sorry, Ralph, what?
Have you ever seen the Christmas tree I made?
No, hold it up real close. Because I'm on my phone. Closer. Closer.
Yeah.
Closer.
Really? This is made of aluminium. This here are blobs of copper. I drilled holes in there and then just poured copper in it. And the star on top is brass.
Pretty. Is it
Yes.
heavy?
No, it's not that heavy. The main thing is aluminium, so it's quite light. But
Very nice.
yeah, this was one of those let's see what happens projects, and it actually turned out into, as of yet, still my most popular video.
Did you have a mold for that, or you just made one? Or?
Yes. I had a cross section of a tree, which was like, well, this thick, like slightly less than an inch. I think it's like 2 centimeters. And I had that shape, and I had like a big block of wood, and I just placed it on there. And I thought, what's going to happen if I just fill this cavity just with liquid aluminium? I just put my cast iron ingot molds on there for weight, so it would stay, and just took a crucible, filled it with aluminium, and just poured that in, and watched the whole thing burn. Because, yeah.
Cool. Very pretty.
It doesn't need a base, Gather Done Granny. The bottom is flat, so it can stand. See?
Do you think you could put alcohol inks in with the aluminium and make it colored?
Nope.
Monica?
Okay.
Nope.
What?
Aluminium melts at 660 degrees Celsius, which is over 1100 Fahrenheit.
When it's cooling?
No, because
Okay,
as soon as it's below melting point, it starts solidifying. So that doesn't work. And paint or anything with color is usually water-based. So yeah, water boils at 100 Celsius. So no.
Okay. Yes, Mike?
You live in California.
Yes.
We say aluminum.
Well, I wanted Ralph to
aluminium.
understand what I was talking about.
Well, I don't mind aluminum or aluminium. I know what it means, but here we say aluminium. I have heard that the original word is actually aluminum, but it got split 2 ways, in aluminium or aluminum. But it was actually aluminum.
Aluminum?
Yeah.
Never heard that.
No, that's way back when it first was discovered.
That's interesting.
Fun fact is that when aluminium comes from bauxite ore, and the whole process of extracting it was a chemical process that was so tedious and so expensive that aluminium was actually close to 10 times more valuable than gold when it was first discovered.
Wow.
Because that was before there was electricity, and when electricity came around, you got the reverse osmosis and electrolysis. What's that thing called? Yeah, something with electricity, where you can do the whole chemical process at a much larger, faster scale. So you can basically mass produce it now. And aluminium is actually the most common metal in the Earth's crust. Most people say iron. That was my guess as well, but iron is like 5%, and aluminium 8%.
And we call it iron, not iron.
Iron.
And Pneumatic Bike said Monica is speaking English, not American.
Electrolysis, yeah, that stuff.
Who said that?
Pneumatic Bike.
McBiken.
Yeah, McBiken. Yeah.
Hey, Bill.
He corrected you.
Yeah, let me promote the Coca-Cola bottle opener as well. I just got them for show and tell. This is brass, by the way. This thing weighs over 5 pounds. And the top part is actually a wrench that I forged into a bottle opener, and then I poured brass all around in a mold, and it's now a golden Coca-Cola bottle.
I weighed up all those brass valves I had. 70 pounds.
Wow.
Already, and I still have a boatload of them coming. And just the
You took all the brass parts off those pipes already?
Yeah.
All of them?
Story of Dory. Hello.
Hey, Story of Dory, good to see you. Yeah, I don't lay in bed all day, Monica.
I do.
Freaking work.
Oh, shush. Shh.
And I did it all, and then I don't have to go back now till Tuesday, so I can get some more like other stuff done. Because if I don't go in my workshop and move stuff out of there, I'm going to be closing it down because I won't be able to walk at all. So
I actually found quite a lot of brass that I still had. I forgot I had a whole lot of plumbing laying around, but that's all chrome plated, so I didn't recognize it as being brass. And I just took my little Dremel and went all on every piece, and everything became yellow. So I thought, oh, I actually quite have a lot of brass. So I think I might have like 15 pounds of brass that I can melt. And I want to make something for the King of Random as a tribute video. So I'm looking at these two logos. The bottom one I will put on the top of an ingot, and the triangle one is just going to be a triangle that I can stand up or put on my shelf.
That'd be cool to have one that stands up like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and remember we were talking about the Coke can that they put in acid?
Yeah.
That was the King of Random.
Yeah, that he did it too, but
that's what I watched.
They actually got the idea from many people who suggested it because they saw it on another channel, and they basically copied the process.
Oh,
but
I saw his.
Yeah, it's a funny, it's a cool thing to see because the inside of the cans have a layer of plastic.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I rarely see that because the plastic melts off before the aluminium melts.
Right. I found a big garbage can full of cans too today when I was putzing around the yard buried. So I got a bunch of cans to do.
Yeah, if you're going to be melting them, would be interesting to see how you go about it.
I'm going to make Monica a big aluminium dildo.
Oh my goodness, stop.
That'll work. That'll work.
It's going to be about 3 feet long.
Ridiculous.
About 6 inches.
Just stop the talk right now.
Well, that's what I'm going to make.
You can make whatever.
Else.
Queen of Hearts.
Not that. Let me think.
You can be very creative with molds.
Queen of Hearts comes in here just to say I'm going to make Monica a dildo.
Queen of Hearts.
No. Chat when you're saying something stupid.
He's just kidding.
No. We have the technology.
No,
Wow.
thank you.
We can make it longer, harder, thicker.
Stop saying it. Just stop saying it. Stop saying
flexible.
it. La 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 la.
3 feet long.
La 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 la.
Story of Dory.
La 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 la.
3 feet long, 6 inches round. Run Monica now.
Stop.
You gotta back it up. She ain't gonna run. All you gotta hear is beep, 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 ah.
Whatever.
It's a good thing E-Waste Mike's streams are always set to adult content.
Yeah, you know what? Now that I'm monetized, you have to go through all your videos and monetize them. So I got a lot of yellow ones that need to be manually reviewed. And then
Okay.
I actually have one that will never get monetized. It's a black dollar sign with a line through it. But
It's a what sign?
It's a dollar sign with a line through it.
Yeah.
Like no money for you.
No, well, I had WTF Mike and Maniac, and it was F-bombs everywhere. So yeah, that was a 10-hour stream.
Okay.
That one there will never get monetized.
So when they yellow mark it, do they tell you where the problems are in your video?
Well, the problem is from what I had one today, and I did a manual review, and they actually turned it from yellow to green instantly. But the rest of them, they're saying it has to have 1,000 views in 7 days or some crap before they look at it. But I don't care because 90% of all mine, 95% are all green. So you're getting bad ones in there. So I'm not even gonna bother with it. And they're a lot of them are way back. People ain't even watching it. So
I just wondered if they told you where the problem was in your video to help you maybe be able to edit or something.
Like the live streams now, I have to really watch, language and stuff, even my work streams, because my work stream today actually got a yellow dollar sign on it, and I have no idea why. So I must have said something. So I put it in for review, and it came back as it turned green. So that's the one you were watching all your videos on today, all your ads.
Yeah.
So, but that one there, they approved it. So I just have to, I got to be more careful now with, doing stuff.
Yeah. So don't be talking about what you were just talking about.
Oh, I don't care about this stream at all. This is only in, yeah, I'll say dildo shit, all that. I don't care on this one. This one,
all your trigger words, you wrote them down, and it's for you to not say.
Yeah. Actually, a couple of words I put on my list to not be able to put in the chat still comes in the chat, so I have to kind of watch that.
Oh, okay. I'll make sure. Because there was one, and you said, oh, you wanted to show it, but if you don't want me to show those, I won't.
Oh, I don't care.
They seem like harmless comments from people.
Well,
but if you're specifically not wanting those words in your stream, then we shouldn't have them in there.
Blocking words that weren't even bad words today. When I was on my work stream, I kept going.
Oh yeah, there was but. One was but.
Yeah, and I kept going back to to allow it. It was weird. I got her a dildo. It's more natural. Well, there you go.
No, who said that?
Mick Bikin.
Oh, Bill, don't even continue this conversation.
11:31. He said that 3 minutes ago. I just saw it over there. The more natural approach.
Mm-hmm.
I really need to organize my playlists better.
It was funny.
I thought I had more in here.
Oh, it was funny.
I was screwing around on the channels the other day, and I went on Ralph's, and I just picked a random video, and E-Waste Mike's name came up. I was like, look at that.
Oh yeah. The one with the scrapyard run.
Yeah. And it was just like a random. I looked at all your videos. I just picked that one. Boom. E-Waste Mike. Yeah, I was like, well, look at that. Now you owe me $30. Put it in my PayPal.
What? I gave you free promotion.
Yeah, but you used my name without my permission.
I actually mentioned you in a couple of my videos.
Yeah. You got some
okay, $60.90.
So in other words, Ralph just wants me to go watch all his videos to see how many times my name's mentioned.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mentioned you, Gill Skills, Recycle Dude, Moose Scrapper, E-Waste Ben. Some of the metal casters that I follow I mentioned sometimes.
Yeah, I was surprised. Not this work stream, my last work stream, which was yesterday. Moose Scrapper actually dropped in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he pops in every now and then. He'll pop in.
Okay.
Yeah, so It's always cool to see them.
Yeah, it's nice.
'Cause I have
It
a
feels
bunch
like
of, I have a bunch of silver Mylars, and I'm keeping all the LED screens because they're supposed to have some kind of rhodium thing coming out. And
yeah.
So I'm putting all that stuff in a box. I'm going to send it to him because he's the one that was talking to me about the rhodium. So I don't want to.
I thought it was like indium or something.
I don't know.
There's a couple of iums something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I told him if you want the LED screens, to do the rhodium or whatever, I'll send them to you. I don't care. And then I told him I'd give him all that silver Mylar. He's like, well, I'll just split it with you. I said, I don't want nothing for it. You can have it. I don't care. I don't mess with silver. So
Yeah.
if you want it, you can have it. I don't care.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing him melt some ingots and stuff because he just recently got a Devil Forge, which is basically a ready-made forge which you just have to hook up, put a crucible in, and stuff full of metal and go.
Yeah.
So you don't actually have to make a thing. But he doesn't have anything on it on his channel yet. So too bad. I placed a couple of comments on his videos, hoping to see him work with that stuff. But I think he's busy in his private life a lot.
I think his work's keeping him busy. But yeah, but see the forges, you can't put cans in it. You can't really put many cans in it to melt. You'd have to do.
No, not in the beginning. You have to, as soon as you get a little bit of molten aluminium, you have to keep feeding cans in there, push them down, put some more in, push them down.
Yeah.
And
But with the forge, because it's got the lid, so you're gonna lose heat.
No, the lid actually has a hole on top, and if you put your crucible exactly under that, you can just pop them in like that. If you crush your cans first and
the hole's that big.
Crush them like this way, and don't crush them like this because then they become too big. The hole is about slightly bigger than a Pringles can hole, I think.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
The one I made, I gave an 11 centimeter. What would that be? 4 inches? Slightly less than 4 inches. So that because I got a quite a large crucible under there, and I just pop cans in there by 5 or 10 at the same time, and then just push them down with a piece of rebar. And the funny thing is, as soon as you push them under, the whole thing starts flaming and flames. I lost a lot of hairs on my arm.
Well, I bet. So, how many cans to a pound do you think?
Hold on, let me go get the. I'll go for grams and kilograms, so you can do the math.
Stop running in the house. I'm gonna tell your mom.
It's awesome on your socks.
Stop.
So these standard thin cans, these are 10 grams. So for 1 kilogram, you need 100. Okay. This little muffin is 92 grams. But I think this is about 14 or 15 cans because you lose quite a bit. Right. If you do it the correct way, you get like a yield of 75% if you're lucky. Okay. If you just randomly go about tossing in cans and scooping off the dross and pouring until your crucible is completely empty, then filling it again and burning, then you're going to lose quite a lot. Then you're at like maybe 50%. Okay. So if you toss in 1 pound, you get half a pound of useful aluminum.
Okay.
I like your little muffins, Ralph. Those are cute.
Yeah, these are good. The mini muffins are nice. That's kind of how I started. Bigger muffins and these smaller ones. The smaller ones actually melt within a couple of minutes. And then I started actually getting ingot molds. So I make these bars. These are the smaller ones. I also have some bigger ones. But these are very handy because they also fit in the crucible for my small electric furnace. So you can basically almost fill a crucible just by putting one in, wait till it melts, put the next one in, and then it's basically topped off.
Oh,
yeah.
Stamp my name on one, make it a nice little personalized paperweight.
Well, is there anything you specifically like? Animals?
Dildo.
Other things? I don't know.
I
have quite a couple of different molds.
I like animals. I have a cat.
I don't have
What about turtles? Do you have a turtle mold?
No, I need those.
Turtles are real popular.
Something as like a
Flower.
paperweight,
Floral?
maybe like an animal that just
Horses.
sits.
Yeah,
I
like
have,
a cat.
I have a rubber ducky which I want to turn into a mold.
A rubber dicky.
A rubber ducky.
Oh, duck.
Stop. Rubber ducky.
That's not here
You're
either.
the one. Isn't that Ernie? Sang that
Yeah,
song?
rubber ducky song. Yeah.
Let me see what we got here.
Do you have any birds? Like an eagle or?
No.
What do you have, Ralph?
I have a couple of bears. I got piggies. I got a Volkswagen Beetle. I got a clown. I got a cat. I got an owl.
Oh, a cat would be cool.
Yeah, the cat seems nice.
So if you buy a mold, like a metal mold,
Like an ingot mold?
yeah, wouldn't it melt?
No. The molds I use for aluminium, it doesn't really matter. You can basically use a muffin pan like this, but you just have to make sure that if you get one off the shelf at whatever store, just make sure it's magnetic. Then you know it's iron or steel, and then it won't melt because the melting point is twice as high as aluminium.
Oh, okay.
If you're going to be casting copper in it, that will also work, but probably just a few times until the copper gets lodged in there. I still have some muffins which have small pieces of steel mold still on there that I have to pry off because copper fuses to steel apparently.
Yeah, I'm looking on eBay just to see.
Yeah, you can get graphite molds, and you can even buy customized graphite molds of Etsy or
Yeah, they got a
Wish.
small Buddha 3D graphite ingot mold, silver, gold, copper, aluminum, metal casting.
Yeah.
It's a small Buddha.
You should get letters. Like I would love an M.
I can probably make it. Well, for the lost foam casting method, you can basically make whatever. If you get like styrofoam or just modeling foam, and you cut the shape you want, so make an M, then you bury that in the sand and make sure you get like a rod of foam that sticks out of the sand, and then you pour your metal in there. Yeah, that's interesting. A gun. Let's make those. If you pour your metal in there, the foam is going to go all gone, and then basically the shape you buried in foam you can pull out made of metal. That's how I made the star. I made the star on the Christmas tree. This was a styrofoam star. I think on the back you might still be able to kind of see. Probably not. I shaved it too much. But this was a styrofoam shape that I buried in the sand. And it had a little rod on top, and it just poured that in there, and it took the shape, and then you basically just file and sand the sides. And now I have to find out where the hole is so I can put it back on the tree. I put a small spike in there, made a small flat surface, and then I put the star on.
Yeah, super cute.
Yeah, I thought it was a cool idea.
They don't have no good molds on here.
You can get graphite blocks as well and make your own mold. Graphite works very well for gold, silver, and copper, brass as well. If you get cast iron ingot molds, so your actual ingots, so this stuff, those work very well for anything up till brass. If you use copper, they might actually fuse in there. I've seen that happen to Big Stack D casting.
I can get that one there for JJ.
What is it? I can't see it.
It's a medium deer skull.
Oh, now I see. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. I'll do it in copper form. Send it to him.
Well, you can also use those for gold. copper is quite difficult to.
That's kind of cool. Isn't that like the Jewish star?
Oh, yeah.
That
You
looks
can make those out of silver or gold, yeah.
1 ounce gold hexagram graphite.
Yeah. Yeah, you can get all kinds of cool molds. I've actually been looking at many of them. There's one, the cast iron one.
Yeah, they're expensive though.
They are expensive, yeah. The cast iron molds I got came from, I think, England. That was the closest that I could find. They were like 27 euros a piece.
Huh. I like the gun one. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now they have
The Americans and their guns.
here. This is a 6 cavity, 10 ounce rectangle. You know.
Rectangular, yes.
Rectangular. Ooh, Jesus. It's past my bedtime, I guess. I don't know. Or I'm having a stroke. One of the two.
Let's hope not.
Here's a, what is that? 0.5 pound copper. What is 0.5? Oh, half a pound.
Half a pound.
Jesus, I'm stupid. $34.49 for that. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah, the graphite molds are quite expensive.
That would be cool if you just wanted to stack your copper.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Half-pound ingots like that.
Yeah.
That would.
Well, half a pound is not going to be a big ingot if it's copper.
Yeah, it is for copper.
Considering this is 92 grams, this thing is at least 3 times as heavy, maybe 4 times. So if you have a copper half a pound, it's going to be like half this thing probably. It's going to be tiny. Does it have measurements on the thing?
Let me scroll back up there and see. I'm scrolling.
Yeah, I see.
I'm scrolling. Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, I see that troy ounce. Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. No, I don't have no measurements. It's 34.49.
I think the molds I got for these are 80 troy ounce. So it's not that big, but handy for stacking.
Yeah.
And I actually think these are quite small. I wanted bigger ones. I want like I don't know, 150 troy ounce or 160,
Like
so
brick
it's
size?
twice as big as this.
I don't know. I'll find some.
Yeah. Well, if you're just going to be doing it for fun, just get an old muffin tin or an old cake tray that has like a 4-cavity cake pan, and you get like small.
They have like the bundt cake pans. You know what a bundt cake pan is?
Yeah.
I got a bunch of those.
But it has to be steel or something else, right, Ralph?
Yeah.
Cast iron.
Yeah, you can't put aluminum on there because it'll probably mold.
Yeah, if it's an aluminium mold, then you can use it to cast lead in, but not aluminium because then it's going to melt.
Right.
I had that happen to a couple of nice molds I got. They were actually copper plated, but they were aluminium. So I had my mold set up and I poured into it. It was full, and all of a sudden it started leaking from the bottom. I was like, whoop, and then you saw the whole thing drain. Yeah.
Mama.
That would suck. Imagine if you did that with gold. Oh, leaked out.
Yeah. Gold melts at the same temperature as copper. Copper is slightly higher. It's only a few degrees more. So you do need a graphite mold for gold.
Here's a 5 ingot mold casting table for metal. $1,000 at best offer.
Wow. Oh yeah, that's a big one. Those are huge cast iron molds, I guess.
Yep.
And they have drains on them even, I think.
Yeah, looks like a drain.
Dang.
$1,000.
Nope.
I'll take 2.
If you're interested in starting to do metal casting, then that's not how you start.
Look at the table. The table's just like massive. I look at it. That's cool. So it's 2 molds in each one. 2, 4, 6, 8, so 10. Wow. I better
Your
only.
timestamp's in my way, but it kind of reminds me of those foosball tables.
I better just get one then. I'll have one.
I better just get one.
Then just get one. Yeah, Ralph got me interested in
Sorry.
looking through this stuff now. I got a lot of copper, man. I got a lot. No,
Exactly. That's why.
you melt copper with the with the solder. Does the solder float to the top?
Solder is thin, so if you get a lot of copper pipes that have a lot of copper on that, you are actually creating bronze.
Oh.
But there will be so little tin on there that it doesn't really matter. What I do myself is if I have a copper pipe with a lot of tin on it, I just burn away at it until most of it drips off and just tap it a couple of times or use a steel brush to get it off because I try to keep my copper as pure as possible.
Right.
But if I get a lot of dirty copper that has a lot of tin on it, I keep it separate. And when I have enough of that, I'm going to check out the ratio copper to tin to make a nice type of bronze. And if you just get lead-free solder, you can use that to make bronze.
Oh, okay.
You can also use like old pewter, but that might have lead in it. So
yeah, because a lot of that copper pipe I'm getting from those boilers, it's got a lot of solder on it.
Yeah.
Because what I'm doing is, I'm cutting it off so I can get the number 1 copper, the good copper, and just keeping the contaminated ends. Oh Lord, you got Monica up! Wow. Yeah, but she ain't on camera because she's butt naked, Anthony.
I am not. Stop saying that.
She got a big aluminum dilly dolly.
Stop. Who is that?
Anthony.
Oh, hey Anthony, I'm fully clothed.
Well, get her done, Granny. Being creative with stuff is always interesting, and I've noticed more women being interested in creative stuff more than handbags, shoes, and makeup. It's a thing these days, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, as much as I really don't want to, I'll probably have to go watch some of your videos. I dread doing it, but Now, see, it's funny because I got like quite a few companies right around here that do casting. Actually, I got 3 like within 2 miles of me. Die casting, metal casting, and whatever that one there is. Huh. Probably get this. Metal casting suppliers.
Yeah, you don't have those here, like at all.
You don't just put it in a big cast iron pot like witches and get it real hot and melt it down.
Yeah, I made the whole thing myself.
You see these 3 dots right there on the map?
Yeah.
I live right there.
Okay.
Right under where it says center line, that first line underneath it. So there's 3 of them right around me here.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's handy. So tools and supplies wise, you'll be good.
Yeah. Well, I have a lot of like the tongs and all that crap anyway.
Oh yeah, and you can make many of them yourself. And if you start with all the basics, you don't need any fancy tools. You can just use some channel locks,
right?
Or like I said, a muffin tin.
Yeah.
An old fire extinguisher as a crucible.
Well, as I say, I'm going to have those big expansion tanks come.
Yeah, those will work. Yeah.
They're kind of big, and I don't know how heavy they really are. So I could probably only cut. I mean, they're probably, I don't know. They're probably 3 feet around.
Yeah, you can use those to be the furnace actually, but have them be the crucible might be a bit much.
Yep. But yeah, I was gonna cut. Okay, Mike, gotta go. But Marcus Gibbons, appreciate you, buddy.
Bye, Marcus.
Goodbye, sir.
Still want a burger.
Yeah, once they get those tanks done, because the tanks are actually they're up on the ceiling. They're like, hanging off the ceiling almost. So they have to drop all them down. And like I said, there's like 6 or 8 of them on the one furnace, and probably another 6 to 8 on the other furnace. I didn't even see the other furnace. He sent me a picture of it, and I really didn't.
Yeah, that room looks scary with those big old boilers in them.
It looked scary to me. It looked like dollar signs to me. All I saw in there was dollar signs.
That's how I now look at just about all metals, especially if I see copper or brass or aluminium. It's mostly copper and brass. I'm like, I want to melt.
Yeah, I mean the copper market here is just ridiculous right now. Brass stays between $1.30 and $1.40 a pound here.
Yeah.
So it's 2.2 pounds a year at. So what is that, like $2.80 a pound, something like that? If it's $1.40.
Yeah, 80 a kilogram, something like this.
So,
between
but yeah.
50 and 3, it bounces around between there.
But the brass kind of stays like within a 5-cent margin, to where the copper, that'll go down, 50, 60 cents a pound, then it'll go back up, then it'll go down another 20 cents. So, like my wire is, I don't strip wire except unless it's like the real thick, heavy gauge stuff.
Same here.
Yeah, then I'll strip that, but the other stuff I just throw in barrel. I have a barrel, I have garbage cans, I have just so much wire laying in boxes full of it.
Well, you've seen the wire that I brought to the center. That was 166 kilograms of wire. I got in dollars. I got $265.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was good for just a couple of boxes of wires.
Yeah, and that wire.
Of the ends.
That wire here, we don't even have to cut the ends off. Here, we don't even have to do that.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah,
interesting.
Yeah, we can leave it on. So that's just extra weight. The only thing I pull off is the brass, the prongs.
Yeah.
That's all I pull off of it. But that wire used to be $1.10 a pound. Right now it's like 50 cents a pound. So it's it's dropped more than half. So I'm just piling it up. And then number 2 copper here is only like $2 or $1.90 a pound. Number 1's only like $2 a pound. So, and I got a boatload of copper coming. So I'm just gonna keep piling it up. Maybe I'll just set my house on fire and see if the copper melts. Do it all in one big shot.
You have quite a large outside area. I would suggest doing it outside.
Yeah.
Also, when melting brass, if you're going to be outside, wear something like a mask, because the zinc that burns off can get you metal caster's disease.
Oh, wow.
Well, that doesn't happen from doing it only once, but if you are going to be melting brass like multiple times a week, and you don't wear a mask, and you're inside, and it's like soldering. When you're soldering a lot, and you get all these fumes in your face. Those are a lot less harmful than zinc fumes, but it's still very annoying. It gets in your throat, and but zinc is zinc is apparently quite bad for you if you inhale it a lot. So I have one of those strap-on masks that it does close off, but it has a.
Don't say strap-on with Monica here.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Eileen.
Oh, hello, Eileen.
Yeah, I have the rest.
Hi, Eileen.
All that stuff. I'm just gonna start with the cans just to screw around.
Yeah, the cans is where I started.
Yeah, I used to melt pennies. Even though it's
pennies are copper, you have to really.
Even though it's illegal to do.
If you are melting them down for a profit, then it is illegal to do. But if you are melting them down for educational purposes, then it's okay. Yeah, I've heard. Because, someone, I forgot who it was, another YouTuber, he melted down like, I don't know, 50 pounds of pennies and cast a sword. No, not 50 pounds. It's probably 5 pounds. Of pennies, and he cast a Bronze Age sword from it, and he did that with many people watching, and he made a video about it, and he was telling that destroying money is illegal, and that the sword that he made, he cannot sell it, or I don't think he was even able to like give it away, but because he was doing it in an educational way and showing people some process, it was okay to melt. It's weird, some laws and stuff.
I have to check into that. Might be cool.
What would be a lot of education?
A lot. Eileen said hi, Monica.
Oh, hi.
No, 5 pounds of copper coins would be a lot of education. I'm just telling it as this guy told in the video, so don't hold it against me if it's not correct.
Yeah, I have to check on that here. See what it is. I know it's illegal to destroy them, to melt them.
But you can put them in those things at like the gambling places and smash them and put a different little sign thing on them. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, there's always, if they don't know, nobody know. If nobody knows, it didn't happen.
Yeah, but they have these machines here where you put a penny in it, and I don't know how it works, but somehow it flattens the penny out, and it puts like a image of like a train or wherever you're.
Oh yeah, I've seen those. It basically rolls them around.
Yeah.
All kinds of ways, and then the thing just gets flattened and bigger. Yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah, it's more oval when it's done.
That's destroying money, so I don't know, how that works.
Yeah.
I can't see that as being educational.
I don't know. It's for art purposes or whatever. There are some rules to it, so you're just gonna have to look that up.
I ain't looking up shit.
Suit yourself.
Fine. Fair enough. I gotta watch your damn videos now. I'm not getting a
I'm not asking you or telling you to watch them.
I'll tell you. You get a thumbs down from me. If you see a thumbs down, that was me.
Oh, I have 2 or 3 already. So
have
you been by already?
No, I just had one.
Oh, then I'm gonna get more.
You've been by already?
Yeah. Oh, you'll know when I'm there. You'll know when I'm there. So yeah, once I get caught up with all this stuff, then I'm gonna start tinkering around. It's funny because my granddaughter, she walks around a lot. She'll always bring me all the smashed up aluminum cans she sees laying around on the sidewalks and stuff.
Oh, maybe you can do it. Have her watch. That might be interesting for
I'm
her.
gonna let her hold the torch. Tell her, have at it. Aim at the house. Aim at the house. Melt the siding and go from there. I'll hold the tank. You run through the house with the torch handle.
Yeah, she might really like something in a mold. Ralph, how do you make a hole in the mold and then so you can make it into a necklace?
You don't.
What do you have to put through it?
Just if you have a shape that basically like a medallion, if you cast the thing, you make sure there's a little loop on, and then you drill a hole through it, and then you have a hole.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just metal.
You drilled a hole then. But there's no worry, like if you didn't want a loop, because those loops sometimes break off. If you had this square ingot, you couldn't have like a hole through it. I mean,
it's kind of like,
you have to put
if I want a strong loop, I get some steel and cast around it like with this. But instead of a Coca-Cola bottle and this size, I could do it smaller and cast basically the brass or whatever metal around the iron thing, and then it will have a loop. Or I could make the loop in the shape, so the whole thing is made out of brass or copper or bronze, whatever, and either cast it with the loop in place or just cast the thing solid and then later drill the hole. So it's not that difficult. It's usually
no, but if you wanted a hole through the square, could you put like a
what square?
Steel rod or something like that, so the hole was actually inside the square shape?
I don't exactly know what you mean.
Like if I didn't want a loop, like your square ingot, say I wanted a hole through the top part of it.
This.
Yeah.
Just hold through there. Yeah, just place it under a drill and then go.
Oh, you'd
just
have to drill it. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you can if you have a mold made with a hole in there, you can probably cast around it. But it will be a lot neater if you cast the thing complete and then drill the hole, because then it will be close to perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, why would you? I mean, I don't think you want a necklace like this. That's quite big.
Why not? I'm just gonna stick bedazzled gems on it.
On this, look how big this
I'm
is.
just kidding.
If I make this out of grass, that's like over a pound on your neck. This is probably close to a pound already. Oh, look, I can
Is
turn the
that
light.
Wayne? Hi, Wayne.
Wayne? Bruce Wayne.
Nameless Wayne.
Nameless Wayne. I'm gonna open the door here. It's getting really hot.
It's hot here.
And the sun is up.
Oh.
Looks like it's another grayish morning. Will probably start getting hot later.
So, Mike, your granddaughter doesn't give you too much bothersome about your beard anymore?
She don't really talk to me anymore.
What?
Once in a while, she'll say something to me, but she needs money.
When she needs money.
Mm-hmm. Yep. She needs money. I'm going to the store. Got any money? No, I ain't got no money. You always got money. She goes to school and tells everybody I'm rich. It's funny as hell. She calls me. She calls me Peepaw. She's my Peepaw's loaded. You got money everywhere. Just give my address. Why don't you?
Yeah, naive kids.
Get her done. Granny said she had to put a jacket on. I'm sitting here with the air conditioner on.
Wow.
And a fan blowing under my desk.
Oh yeah, I have a fan. Maybe just turn that on.
I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm gonna let the dog out. Call it a night.
Yeah, it's 6 in the morning over here. The sun is up. Time for me to go to bed.
Yeah, I gotta get up at 5:15.
See a vampire.
I should just stay up, but yeah, I gotta get up at 5:15. So, and then I'll go back. And then I'll get back up. Maybe, I don't know. I think Pornhub still goes on at 5:15 in the morning, so I'll probably just jump on there. Check out Monica's latest uploads.
Yeah, whatever. Stop talking about me like that.
Maybe watch, some stupid metal casting videos or something. I don't know. There. Oh,
alrighty.
Everybody in the chat, have a good night. Appreciate you hanging out. There's still 10 people in the chat.
Yeah, amazing. When I was over at Recycle Dude stream, there were 4.
Yeah. I had like
Mike and
I had like
Awesome Epic Adventures.
Yeah, I had like 25 on my work stream the other day.
Yeah, getting more popular here and there.
Yeah, I don't really want to be though. That's the problem.
Well, it's good to have them in your work stream, though.
Yeah,
I mean, people. Yeah.
It's kind of I try to watch the chat and do what I'm doing, but I know I miss a lot of shit. But here's what it ain't.
Yeah.
So,
All right, Ralph. Good night. Bye, Mike. Bye, chat.
Everybody in the chat, thanks. I'll see you all
Later,
tomorrow.
peeps.
Have a good night, everybody. See you guys later.
Later.
Bye.